We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. You can kill the dreamer, but you can't kill the dream. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor, it must be demanded by the oppressed. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Faith is taking the first step even when you can't see the whole staircase. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. No one really knows why they are alive until they know what they'd die for. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus but a molder of consensus. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. But I know, somehow, that only when it is dark enough can you see the stars. If you can't fly then run, if you can't run then walk, if you can't walk then crawl, but whatever you do you have to keep moving forward. We may have all come on different ships, but we're in the same boat now. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into friend. The time is always right to do what is right. True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Change does not roll in on the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and cruelty by the bad people but the silence over that by the good people. If a man has not discovered something that he will die for, he isn't fit to live. There is some good in the worst of us and some evil in the best of us. When we discover this, we are less prone to hate our enemies. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? True compassion is more than flinging a coin to a beggar, it comes to see that an edifice which produces beggars needs restructuring. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. We must live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Lightning makes no sound until it strikes. Not everybody can be famous but everybody can be great, because greatness is determined by service. We must walk on in the days ahead with an audacious faith in the future. One day we will learn that the heart can never be totally right when the head is totally wrong. I know that love is ultimately the only answer to mankind's problems. We must use time creatively, in the knowledge that the time is always right to do right. We shall overcome because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope. One has a moral responsibility to disobey unjust laws.